Why did I save the puppy? Because I'm a soft heart for animals, particularly dogs. It didn't sit right with me to think about a dog that was just dying. They were letting starve to death. It just didn't sit right with me. My nephew, Cooper, was roofing for a living, and the owner of the company's son was breeding Dobermans. He saw this little gray one that the mother kept moving out of like the nest, and she was just letting her starve to death. So was the breeder. They didn't care. So I told Cooper, I said, you know, if they'll let us have her, let us take her. We'll take her and take care of her, and if she has to be put down, we'll have her put down humanely. And so we took her and we brought her home, and the vet said, if you feed her, she'll live. She may never walk. It looks like her spine was hurt. She was obviously born with something that the mother was done with her about. That's how we got Rue.
Zane is one of our loyal customers here at Young Subaru, and one thing we do with one of our core values is engage in sport. So we wanted to make sure that we engage and support our local community here, including our local customer Zane. Seeing him here on regular basis and just being able to talk to him and seeing Rosco regularly definitely helps because they're a part of our family, so we want to help him out.
The best thing about Rue, she is the sweetest animal I have ever met. I mean, we can't obviously go play or do anything like a normal dog you can, but we'll sit and cuddle and watch TV. We just call it cuddle time. And I put her up on the couch and she watches what I watch, and that's what we do. It's easily the best thing about her. I told Rue to sit one day and she never got up. Don't say no just because they're special needs. Like, she's easily the best dog I've ever loved. Don't let it scare you. It's a little more work, but it's way worth it. It's worth it. I really like to create things. I love doing any sort of strange project that people can come up with. I like sculpting and like to be outdoors. I started following handicapped dogs on one of the social media sites, and I kept seeing these wheelchairs, and they're really expensive. And so I thought, well, maybe I could just use PVC and come up with some way to make my own chair, to make it, and it did, it worked. Well, she was a puppy when she was a lot younger. It did work, but she just grew out of it. And then she got so heavy that PVC doesn't cut it anymore. So you can tell she really struggles in it, and I didn't want to cause more damage than good. I don't know that dogs think this way, but she sees Layla run around all the time, and she just kind of sits and watches her. So that would be really neat to have her be able to run around with Layla. She doesn't get toys very often because she can't go get them. So it's only when either Layla drops one by her or we give her one, but she's very protective of that toy once she gets it.
Seeing Zane carrying Rosco around is just super tough. Just every time that she needs to go out, Zane picks her up and takes her outside. Every time Rosco needs to get somewhere, Zane is pretty much the transportation, right? We thought that if he can get a wheelchair for Rosco, that will give her the independency that she needs to get around on her own. Dogs. We're more than just a car company. Most customers that owns a Subaru, including our employees or customers, right? We love pets. They're a part of our family, and we truly and genuinely care for them. We love outdoors, so does our pets, and so does Subaru. So this is just sharing an adventure together. To work for a company that actually cares, it feels really good, that allows us to be able to give back to our community. So in this case, helping Zane and Rosco and just being able to help them better their lives feels absolutely amazing.
The Subaru, it's low enough to the ground that I don't have to hoist her very high. And of course it's four-wheel drive. She can go to the cabin with us when we go, and Subaru kicks butt. Adopt a special needs dog. They're awesome. She's been probably I don't know, she's one of my best experiences as a pet owner. She is the best. She is the best. I would take on another one. Don't find me one, but I would take on another one.